Welcome to the Imperial Brickz YouTube channel. It's Nixter here, and in this series, I'm collecting all of the characters or minifigures featured in LEGO Batman, the video game. In this episode, we'll be adding some new minifigures to the display here, and we'll be replacing one of the parts on one of the minifigures that is already in the display. And of course, if you want to get one of these cases for your own collection, you can find a link down in the description below. The minifigure we're going to be updating in this episode is the classic Catwoman, so let's grab her and go take a closer look. If you didn't see in the previous episode, the Catwoman minifigure that I have here has a actually official LEGO Catwoman cowl that has been painted, and the paint is a very close match to the classic or OG purple LEGO color, but it's not perfect, and so that is why we have this right here. This is an injection molded Catwoman cowl, and it is in purple to match the color of the minifigure. And just like that, you can see, again, not perfect, but it's not from LEGO. And again, this is somebody on their own time trying to source the plastic and get it to match. And I mean, I think that is pretty damn close if you ask me. So that is awesome. I love to have now a actually 100% injection molded and pad printed classic Catwoman for the LEGO Batman collection. Keeping the purple theme going, I've got here this Clayface headpiece that was sent to me for free with an order from Brickz, and what I wanted to do was get the body for this, so if you're looking for a monochrome color minifigure, you can go with the Everything is Awesome set. And we've got everything we need here. We don't need the head or hair, but we do need the torso and the legs. And we can now put the head on here. I believe this is supposed to be matching this. It's pretty close, so we're going to go ahead and say yes. There could be another shade of purple from LEGO that I should have gotten, but I think this is how it's supposed to look. And this is not from the game, but I think for the time being, just because it's funny, the kind of Grimace Clayface minifigure, I'm going to throw this up into the display because we still got a lot of room to fill on the LEGO Batman display, and this guy will help do that. The first minifigure we're going to be adding to the display is the Joker Henchman, and this minifigure was made by Minifigure Haven. I don't think it's available any longer, but you can see here that it's got a nice pad-printed torso. We've got the overalls with the yellow bow tie and a little bit of his neck peeking through there, and you can see there's even some detail on the back. I'm not sure why it's the overall kind of thing goes so low, but I assume he printed it just how it looks in the game, so nice to see that attention to detail, and the little green for the eyebrows, nice to see that as well. And you can see, unfortunately, some of the paint from this resin printed beret is coming off, and that's just, for the time being, this is going to be the best we can do as far as the hat goes for this minifigure. Hopefully Minifigure Haven actually make some injection molded hat pieces and we can get those switched out for the display like we did with the Catwoman cowl. And to pair with our Joker henchman, we've got the Mime goon, which is basically another Joker goon, but this one looks like a mime. And we've got a little bit more intricate looking torso with stripes, buttons, and buttons on the overalls. Actually, can look here. We did get some buttons on these overalls as well, but they are not a different color, so they didn't stand out as much to me. But you can see a little bit of his chest peeking through there, and we even have the same overall print on the back with the stripes as well. And unfortunately, because it's black on black, the stripes kind of blend into the overalls, but you can definitely tell what's going on there. This is probably the exact same head print, and there's no reason to have changed that. And you can see, once again, this is a resin printed hat piece, and it's painted black, which it looks just fine. But of course, if we can get an injection molded one, that would be even better. But let's go ahead and get all these figs added to the display. Back over here at the display, we've got our classic Catwoman, and of course she's going to go right back here next to the other Catwoman minifigure, and I think that the injection molded cowl looks fantastic. Now we can add the Joker henchman minifigure. That guy should be right there, so we will put him right there. And of course, the Mime goon goes right next to the Joker henchman, just like that. And we still got one more thing to add, our purple Clayface minifigure. And I'm just going to stick him over here for now, and we'll see how long he ends up staying in the display. But I think it just adds a little bit more, like I said, just to help try to fill in some of these big blank sides. But that's it for this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and go check out imperialbrickz.com for all your official LEGO Star Wars minifigure needs.